Hello everybody. Today we're going to be going over the execute command. At least the first part of it. The execute command is split into 4 different categories. Execute run, which runs a command. Execute conditionals, so /execute if and /execute unless, and execute store, and finally modifiers, which are what we're going to be going over today. Modifiers basically just change where or what the command is running as or at. So simply, first off, we have /execute at, and in this command block we have execute at the sheep. So at every type of entity with which are sheep, you run the set block above them stone. So sets it stone. We have execute at another example, and we're going to run it at the cow. And it does it at the cow. Another modifier is execute as, and this runs the command as that entity. So execute as at every entity that are sheep, and then we're going to run say hi. So the sheep says hi. So in here, sheep and cow. Cow and sheep, they say hi. You can also execute as multiple entities. So type equal not player, and then we have that. Alright, execute facing. Basically, this runs the command as if you were facing whatever you were facing. So you have a sheep, you have the sheep over here. Even if I'm looking over here, it's going to run it as if I'm looking at the sheep. So in here, we have execute facing entity, so a mob, any entity that is not the player, the eyes, and then we run set block in stone. So it only works with caret notation because carets are facing. You know what I mean? It's facing instead of tildes, which are along coordinates. So set the blocks to stone. You know, easy peasy. And it doesn't matter where I am. Now, you know, it's cool. We could take this command, /execute facing entity, but we could execute at E, type equals sheep, for example, and then we have that. So it does that. And then it just kinda does that, you know. So that's pretty cool. Can be pretty useful. Execute in. Okay, basically it runs the command while you're inside of a different dimension. So execute in the nether. I'm in the nether now. Execute in the overworld. I'm in the overworld. Or I could, you know, execute in the end. Oh, I'm gonna... So, oh, oopsies. There's that. Execute in. Alright, execute positioned is actually really simple. It does it at a specific position. So, it takes a specific position and then you set it. So, I could set, right now, it takes my position that is 10 blocks above me and then sets that to stone. That is pretty simple. Alright, execute rotated. slash execute rotated as, oh, so you can either do a coordinate, so 0, 0, 360, run, set block. Then once again we'll do carets because you can't do it with tilde. Oh. And I need to set the block. Okay. So it doesn't matter. Forces you to have a specific rotation. So this is up and down. No wait, this is up and down. And the first one is side to side. And the second one is up and down. Yeah. So 180. Yeah, cool. And then you can also execute as, rotated as at E, type equal not player. So cool. And then finally execute run. Once again, I already showed that. I just wanted to go over that right now because that's pretty simple. And I just used that the entire time because, you know, a modifier has to have something to modify it. Alright, I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed a lot, consider subscribing and pressing like on this video. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.